Garbage franchise. Doesn't deserve any fans. 10-25 loss against the Dallas Cowboys. Arch rival. It's not even a rivalry anymore. Trash franchise. Trash all around. Ron Rivera, I'm sorry. Love him as a guy, as a man. His days are numbered as a coach for this team. William Jackson III, bum cornerback. I can't believe I ever had any hope in this guy coming into his tenure with our team. Just garbage franchise, man. They suck the soul out of you, man. Like I say this every single week. It seems like we're young fans. We have no reason to stick by this team. No reason. They've done nothing for us. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. My greatest moment as a fan was 2012, 7th grade. 7th grade. I'm 22 years old. This garbage franchise, man, doesn't deserve any fans. Any fans. Worst team in football right now. You guys saw the thumbnail. Bleacher Report already had us at 25-26 going into this week. Jets won. They're 2-2. Even when Zach Wilson's throwing 2 picks. We have no reason to stick by this team. But we are loyal to the soil, and we will. We will. We have no choice. We have no choice. Abdullah.
I mean, dude, you said it all. I can't say that much better. This team is an absolute joke from top to bottom. And you know what's going to happen? Ron's going to be gone. Jack's going to be gone. Scott Turner's going to be gone. But you know who's the one constant as always? Dan the man. And it's always going to be this utter BS cycle that we have to go through as fans. And Naughty said 7th grade was peak for him. I think it was 4th or 5th grade for me. It just really hasn't been the same for all my years of living on this planet Earth. This team has been disappointing and beyond. And it's complete BS. And they expect us fans to support this joke of a team, and you think wearing black uniforms is going to make a big difference. It's not. Yeah, losing style. It doesn't matter. It's the same BS every single freaking week. I somehow fell again in this offseason of thinking this team was actually going to do something. Well, now you just have to go in expecting that they'll be the worst team in the NFL, and they are the laughingstock of the NFL. They have been the laughingstock for the past 30 years. There's nothing much else said. Us fans, we don't deserve this. We don't. But there are older fans out there saying, let's have hope. What is there to have hope for?
No, bro, sorry to cut you off. Bro, sorry to cut you off. I'm sick and tired of the optimism. I'm sick and tired of it. This team doesn't deserve any optimism. It's a trash franchise. Until proven otherwise, I'm not going to be optimistic about this team. Oh, spoiler alert, we're losing next week. Spoiler alert, I can see us losing against Chicago, the team that I was watching closely for the last 4 years with Justin Fields, who I've never believed in, but I still can see us losing against that team. We're a garbage franchise, man. Mm-hmm. Like, I love what Jason Wright is doing. I know some people don't. I love what Jason Wright is doing in the front office. I think we are cleaning some things up in the front office. But in terms of on the field, the product, the product that work is the most important. It's trash. If this was any other good, if this was a good, right, like a TV or a computer, we would have abandoned it a long time ago. And I have no problem at this point seeing fans from this team not be a fan of this team anymore. I do have a problem with fans of this team switching over to other teams and starting to rep them and everything, as we saw with one guy on Twitter this past weekend. But this team is garbage. Adam Rink was right. Yep. And keep in mind, guys, I was supposedly the least optimistic of the group, and I had us winning 8 or 9 games. This team is no better than a 5 to 7 win team. 5 wins probably at this point. 5 wins. 5 wins. That's not even being. I could be more pessimistic. I could say this team is going to win 2 or 3 games, and it's a lock that we're getting the number 1 pick. I could go that route, but I'm still thinking 5 to 7 wins is within the realm of possibility for this team. This is garbage. Absolutely garbage. We waste 3 freaking hours every Sunday watching this team. Yeah. If you guys didn't notice, I put up this live stream, a notification to this live stream before the game even ended. I don't think I've ever, maybe I did that once 2 years ago during the first season of Ron Rivera when we started off, I believe it was like 1-5, or 2-5. but I don't think I've ever actually put up a StreamYard before the game has concluded. That's how little hope I have in this team. This whole organization, man, trash. And keep in mind, both Abdul and I predicted a loss. It blows my mind that people predicted a win for this team going into this week, bro. It blows my mind. It blows my mind. Okay, now let's get to this talk. Carson Wentz, bro. Oh my freaking gosh. I don't want to be that guy. I really don't want to be that guy. Say, oh, I'm right. I was wrong on William Jackson. I was wrong on Antonio Gibson. Well, I mean, last season he was okay, but like I was wrong on him being the next Alvin Kamara type back for us. Like I was wrong about a lot of things. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. That's the honesty that you deserve. But in terms of Carson Wentz, guys, what did I say? Even my friends over here, I'm in New York. Even my friends over here that like I talked to about this team with, unfortunately, they kept asking me, "Oh, you think Carson Wentz can be the answer?" I literally, without hesitation, said no. This was before the season even started. He's not a quality starting quarterback. 2 teams, 2 separate franchises give up on you within the span of 2 years. Bro, the writing was on the wall. I don't care about the traits. Bro, when I heard on the game call today, I think it was Kevin Burkhardt and Greg Olsen, they mentioned how before the game they were talking to Ron Rivera. You know how they traditionally have like, you know, a talk with the head coach of the teams right before the game starts and stuff, the broadcast team. So they were having a talk with Ron Rivera, and Greg Olsen was talking about how Ron Rivera raved about how Carson Wentz is perfect in terms of the traits that he brings to the table. He's the traits that we were looking for at the quarterback position. Bro, I rolled my eyes like an infinity amount of times, bro, when I heard that statement, bro. Like, this team is garbage. Adam Wick was right. Like, I know Abdullah, you made a video about it, bro. I didn't even make a video because like I could see us winning 3 or 4 games, bro. Like it's so common to me to just like see us be so bad. Where if someone out there predicts us, we talked about it extensively during the offseason. A lot of power rankings had Carson Wentz at the back. You never really saw me make a video about that. Like, let's be honest. I made some comments about it on live streams and stuff, but I never made a video because I wasn't that confident to think that he wasn't going to be that low in the rankings by the end of the season. Like, that was my feeling the entire time. This is the first time you're probably hearing this, Abdullah. First time you guys are hearing this on live stream. Like, that was my thought process. Why am I going to make a video when I really don't feel truly passionate about pushing against this narrative when this narrative is completely fair, given the lack of success from Carson Wentz, a lack of success from this team in the last few years, more like decades. But rest in peace to Wayne. But like in terms of this comment right here, I mean, defense, and I'm sorry, Abdullah, I'm hogging the time, bro.
No,
but like,
go ahead, dude.
I really am. This is not fair. You're on the live stream and everybody's watching, and sorry, but I had to rant, man. It just this is good. This is good for all of us as fans.
Yeah, I agree.
But in terms of this comment, yeah, the defense wasn't atrocious, but there were individual players that were atrocious, like William Jackson III, Kendall Fuller, another guy that, man, what the hell happened? After 5 weeks in 2020, that 5-week stretch where he was looking like one of the best cornerbacks in football, and then even last year, PFF had him. I talked about it in the offseason. Yeah, they had him as a top 5 cornerback in the entire NFL. I mean, shout out to Rio Robinson on this specific take, not on the Carson Wentz take, which I was right on, and he was wrong on, no offense. But on this take with Kendall Fuller, he was talking about how Kendall Fuller, he doesn't know what PFF was seeing in him. He's not a good cornerback. So shout out to him. He was right on that. But like, yeah, you have thoughts on the defense?
I think honestly, this was the best game they played this year. I don't know if that's too much to say, but William
That's
Jackson,
not saying a lot. That's not saying a lot.
That's not saying a lot. But William Jackson, he might be the worst starting quarterback in football. I'm not even joking, dude. Like,
bro, they should give William Jackson the Trey Turner treatment and bench him, bro.
I'm surprised they didn't. I mean, oh my goodness! And the 2 interceptions that were negated by penalties. Oh my god! It's just so frustrating. There's so many things wrong with this team. And yes, I was wrong. I really thought Carson could be at most an average or above average QB, but right back to square one and being a fan.
Even I was, bro, like even me, the harshest critic on Carson said he could potentially be a 17. No, I said 16 to 20 type of quarterback, like in terms of ranking in the NFL. Yep. It's not even that, bro. All the people who had him as a bottom 20 quarterback,
Right.
That turned out to be the correct prediction. Yeah, we don't score any points. We don't score any points. The offense is trash, bro.
Oh my
I cannot tell you. We're down 7-12, right? We'll talk about the offensive line specifically too, but we were down 7-12. The Cowboys, they were driving, kicked the field goal. I kid you not. When we were down by 8 points at that point, 15-7, I was like, there's no way we're gonna come back. There's no way we're gonna come back. Bro, we were supposed to get off of that feeling from the whole Alex Smith and Taylor Heinicke experience, right? This was supposed to be a year where, our offense could get back into things if we're only down by 8 points. Nah. Yeah. This fan base can have nice things. But the offensive line, yeah, it's not great. But I'm sorry. And I saw this comment on Twitter. Shout out to let me bring up the name because he is a longtime supporter of this channel, and I very much appreciate our interactions. Watch the command post. Great guy. But I think we disagree on this point. Yes, the offensive line is bad. I think we can all see that. But Carson Wentz is bad too. He's bad too. And the combination of bad quarterback play and bad offensive line play is what you have with this team. You want to speak on that?
Yeah, dude. I felt like, I swear I was at one point, I didn't even care about the play. I was just counting how many. I couldn't even go to 2 fingers at one point. I see how much time Carson had. But again, just Carson being Carson, the intentional grounding, the 2 calls, you just gotta get it. You're a veteran.
Bro, this man oh my gosh, bro.
It's frustrating, dude, when you see a guy that's a veteran. We brought him in for the reasons why. And the mistakes that he made, Taylor Heinicke, I always makes the same mistakes, but you just got to get rid of the ball, man.
Bro, don't get me started on running out the clock that last drive in the first half, bro. That told me everything I need to know about this organization, bro. Trash. Bro, I could use so many words. I don't cuss. Like, even in real life, I don't cuss. So it's like, I don't know what to say, bro. I really don't know what to say. And that's also another reason why I love Rio's stuff, because he doesn't care. He says what he means and stuff. And kudos to him, respect for him. I don't know. I just can't. It sucks, but man, no, that specific drive, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. I made a tweet. That was my first tweet, I think. Maybe first or second tweet. I think Carson Wentz was not it, was the first tweet, and was never it. The second tweet was, this MF team is playing scared, bro. This MF team is playing scared. That told me all I needed to know, bro. We gave up in the first half, David DC, longtime supporter. We gave up in the first half, that last drive. We could have drove. And then to open up the second half with the trash drive. Oh my gosh, bro. This team sucks the soul out of its fan base, man. I'm surprised you guys in the comments are still here supporting us and supporting this team.
No, honestly, we can't thank you guys enough, because the stuff that we have to talk about and the product they give us, it's there's only so much we can say. And
bro, we were literally, Abdul and I, we predicted this. I mean, essentially last night we were just messaging each other saying, this is, at this point, we're not hyped up.
We'll have a text message. We'll have a text message at 1, 2 a.m.
I mean, yo, I don't know. Let me see if I can, bro. I think it was on my phone, so I'm not sure if I can if it was on Twitter, I might have been able to, just because I'm on my laptop.
No, I got it right here. Hold on.
Oh, you got it? Okay.
It's literally,
bro. You could read it word for word.
All right, look, 1:33 a.m. Bro, I don't even get hyped for games. This is naughty anymore for this team. Just set up my laptop and let time pass by. I rarely even yell or scream like before. They really took out all of our emotion for this team. Terrible organization. And I said, yup. And then he said, we play in Dallas. I'm not even hyped anymore. Make that sense? ? And I said, as much as I hate to say it, we are the laughing stock of the league. And he said, agree. We built for life more than anyone by sticking by this team 1,000%. And he said, I kid you not, I probably wouldn't be watching all these games if it wasn't for our channel. And honestly, probably the same for me.
That is a fact. 2019. That season, I don't think I watched too many games. I was busy just with school, but no, that's an excuse. I just didn't watch the games. Just gonna put it out there. But since this channel, I've watched every single game. Yep. Even a couple times school got in the way and stuff, but try to watch it because you guys are supporters and you guys deserve. I don't know what you want to call this live stream, if it's analysis or not, but just us talking about this team and the content. But yeah, I mean, I meant every word in that text exchange. The only reason why I still watch
all of these games, it's because of the channel. Like it's gotten that bad.
Yep, I completely agree.
It's gotten that bad. Yeah. I watched the Red Zone channel.
We should get some positives though. Before
What positive? I watched the Red Zone channel and we're never on there, so I know that's a great point, Ella. That's a great point. Bro, what positives?
Okay, well, this was a positive and a negative. David Obata had a block PAT, but the man didn't.
I got the negative. Exactly. Dude, it's not a positive when the negative outweighs it, bro.
I don't know. It's like, dude, I swear, he did not know the rules. He looked back and I was like, bro, run.
Bro, he stopped. He didn't completely stop, but he literally like stopped.
Yeah, now
like,
Greg Olsen was like, did he not know what's going on? I was like,
Appreciate it, David DC, one of our longest time supporters on this channel. We appreciate you. Yeah. I mean, Roger's creeping in. Oh, it crept in months ago, years ago.
Everything.
No, I get your point, Roger. Like, okay, yeah. Let's talk about it, D. Let's talk about it. A guy that I was also right on. Again, I hate to be that guy, but I have to say it. Jonathan Allen. Great today. I think he had at least one sack, maybe a couple. Yeah. I'm not sure. There was one where he I wish he actually looked up and caught the ball for an interception return for a touchdown because he was in the end zone. That would have been hype. But no, great game from Jonathan. I would be surprised if he was not our highest rated player from PFF from this game. Because he was a stud. I said it before and I'll say it again. Oh, and now, Abdullah, I hope you can actually agree with me. I didn't just say he was the best player on our defense. I said he was the best player on our team.
Yeah.
And speaking of best players on our team that people thought was but isn't, Terry. I mean, like I get it. People are gonna bring up the excuses. Oh, our offensive line didn't give Carson enough time. Carson overthrew guys, which he did, and this is why Carson Wentz is not a good quarterback. He shouldn't be starting in this league. But at the end of the day, Terry. I mean, there was a couple times he got open, but come on, man. Yeah. Come on, Terry. Like, it's every single time we play the Cowboys, specifically the Cowboys, right? Since his rookie year, or not rookie year, second year. Like, he hasn't done anything. He hasn't, and this is coming from a guy that's the only jersey I have from this team. Terry McLaurin jersey right now.
Yep.
I mean, Juan brings up a good point. There were some uncalled hold. Well, I'll push back on that because everybody was like that play where Carson was throwing to Terry. I think it was the first like long ball. I don't think the ball was catchable.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think enough people are talking about that. I don't think the ball was catchable to the point where they could have called that on the defense. Like maybe that's why. There was what the fuck? Like the running into the kicker, punter. Trust way. I don't know how they didn't call that. They said, there was no running to the kicker. Bro, this man's literally shouldered into our punter at the end of that play. That's something that should have been called. Also, you know what sucks? What sucks was that was 4th and 22. And I was like, it doesn't even matter if that's a freaking roughing the kicker play because it would have been 4th and 7 on our side of the field. Man, this team is so garbage, bro. How does this team still have a fan base, man? How does this team still have us?
We deserve to get paid to support this team, man.
But we do. Yeah. We deserve money just for like watching this team, bro.
Look at this.
Oh my gosh. F the optimism, man.
Yeah, actually.
I'm sorry. This team doesn't deserve any optimism until proven otherwise, man. Like, bro, and I'll say it again, like, sorry for the spoilers. I'm a guy that hates spoilers too, but I have us losing next week. Like, you guys are gonna see the content later this week. I'm not changing my mind. I don't know, bro. I don't know what to say.
Death.
Titans did win this week as well against the Colts.
I was gonna say death, taxes, and the Washington team letting us down as fans are the 3 things inevitable in life. That's one thing I've learned.
Yep. I don't know if there's any other comments that we should get to. I know we said we were trying to make this really short. Nobody wants. I'm sorry. I'm talking for myself on this one. I get it, but like, I'm not gonna watch like a long live stream after our team loses, right? Like, what's the point, right? But if it's a short thing like this, maybe we'll get enough people to watch. But like, man, fight for all DC. I'm gonna bring up this comment, bro. I mean, this is us every single year, bro. We never actually tanked though. We never tanked correctly, except for 2019. And tanked for Chase Young. A sure thing.
Jahan had a touchdown. That was great to see. A very good catch.
And did nothing after that.
Yeah, but at least he's panning out though. That's good to see.
Yeah, 4 touchdowns through his first 4 games. Yeah. Shout out to Jahan. Not getting that many yards because of Carson. Bro, Carson, man. I can't get over. This man's overthrew so many receivers, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. It's not even funny. LF, I hope you were here from the beginning, bro. I was going in. I was going in more than I've gone in a while on this live stream. But man, I don't even know what to say. I'm speechless, bro. I'm speechless. Yeah. Again, we expected the loss. I don't know why. Unlike some people in our fan base, I honestly cannot fathom why people would predict a win for us against the Cowboys. I don't care who's starting at quarterback for the Cowboys. This team does not deserve the benefit of the doubt. But yeah, bro, I don't know if there's anything else you want to talk about.
I wanted to ask you, where do we go from here? Let's say we fire everybody. Who do we go after? I don't know.
It's gonna be a continuous cycle, bro, until again proven otherwise. I'm not gonna say for eternity. I'm just gonna leave it as until proven otherwise as the safe response to that question.
No, it's so bad that I can't make fun of other teams anymore because as soon as I say one thing in the group chat, everyone they just come out from being dormant and just come at me, and it's just it's so bad. I have relatives who I haven't even talked to in a while hit my phone saying, "Yo, no hi, no yo, what's up with that?" I'm like, bro, damn, this team is just. Bad. The penalties, undisciplined football, really nothing much else said. At least Trey Turner, they took him out. Thank God, man. I couldn't.
Oh yeah, that's a highlight.
Yeah,
that franchise making this a highlight. That's a highlight. They actually took out Trey Turner. Oh man, that Brandon Sheriff hate that was seen throughout the offseason the last couple of years, man, coming back to bite a lot of fans out there. Not yours truly, who actually credit this man, and he's actually playing really well right now for the Jaguars, keeping them in games. But yeah. I'm sorry, LF, man. I don't know what to tell you. Dave, I personally, if you guys want my objective opinion on this, I think we are the worst team in the league. Maybe you might want to throw the Jets in, but they 2-2. Jaguars, I mean, they're in every single game that they play. I mean, yes, we beat them, but I don't know. They were up against the Eagles. I don't know. That team is very confusing. So yeah, I think there's maybe the Bears. Did the Bears win today?
They lost to the Giants.
They lost to the Giants. 12-20. Yeah. The Bears are still better than us record-wise, even if they might not be better than – actually, they probably are better than us talent-wise. Yeah. Bro, the talent on this team is so overrated. It's so overrated. I mean, I like some of the guys. I like Jahan. I like Terry. I like Curtis. Oh, Curtis did some good things. I like Curtis. I love Jonathan Allen. Jonathan Allen is the only player on this team that I love. Terry. Okay, let's be fair. I love Terry still. I still love Terry. Those are the only 2 players on this team that I absolutely love. But I don't know, man.
Yeah, it's just I generally don't know where to go. And every video I make on this team, I just think of something different to say, but it's just always the same thing.
Exactly. You would make for a very good politician, my guy. Very good politician. But Roger, it's everything. We appreciate you, Roger, for the comments and stuff. It's everything, my guy. It's everything. It's the coaches. It's the players. It's everything. Everything. Like I said in our messages and to Abdul and other people, being a fan of this team really prepares you for life, man. I will stand by this. This is one thing that I'm confident in when it comes to this team. There's no fan base in I don't know about international. In American sports, no fan base in American sports that has dealt with more than this fan base has dealt with. Yes, there's teams that lose a lot. The Browns went a couple seasons, 2 seasons with only 1 win total. Yes, that's happened. The Jets are always bad. I mean, Jaguars, right? Even though they made the AFC Championship game in 2017. Like, even the Bears made the NFC Championship game in 2010, right? Even though that was a long time ago, that still happened within the last 12 years. Like, there's no fan base when you combine on the field and off the field that has dealt with as much crap as our fan base has dealt with. That's why, for all the people that are still left supporting this team, I support every single one of you. I want you all to win. I want you all to be successful in life. Because for you to stick by this team, especially the young fans, when all of our friends, you know what, Abdullah, all of our friends are freaking Ravens fans, Cowboys fans, Eagles fans, right? I'm not saying these teams are always amazing, but for the most part, they're good.
Yep.
Bro, like, I just don't, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say anymore.
I don't know either, honestly.
Ron Rivera and crew must go. We would be worse if they were gone, man. Everything that, man. I don't know. I don't know what to say anymore. I really don't.
I don't know who to bring in. It's just so frustrating, man.
Year 3, bro. Year we're gonna take off. Year 3.
We're gonna have something to watch, though. You know.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. The Heineke is not the long-term solution, but at least he's the Wentz body language. I'm not saying Heineke's the answer either. I mean, throw out Sam Howell, bro. Like, we at least know what we have in Wentz. I knew what we had in Wentz before the season even started, but apparently some fans are getting their much-deserved wake-up call about what Carson Wentz is and what he continues to be. But and we know what we have in Heineke, but I mean, we kind of don't really know what we have in Sam Howell, so it'd be nice. I mean, that would be something to watch, right? That would be a reason to watch. But
yeah. What is a commander? These are both my cousins.
A commander. That's a good question. A commander is okay. A Washington commander is someone that stinks up to join. That is my response. But with that being said, Abdullah, any last thoughts on this game, the upcoming match, like anything, bro? Say anything you want.
Okay. So follow us on social media platforms as always. I genuinely don't know how these preview videos are so hard. I say the same response, and I know the outcome and what's gonna happen. I don't know if we're gonna win more than 4 games this year. It's rough. I really predicted 9-8, 10-7. Oh my god, I'm eating the humble pie, but I don't know.
Bro, don't worry. You wanna talk about the people I've talked to in terms of the predictions this offseason? Yeah. Don't worry, bro. You're not. What you said was not crazy talk. There were some crazy predictions. Multiple seasons in a row now, but
yeah, I agree. It's rough, but it's sad that we just look at the offseason at this time. It's a cycle, dude. I'm tired of it. I'm just like, I just want to get out of it, and I don't know when that's gonna be.
We won't. But with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. Please make sure to like, comment, subscribe to the DMVSportsZone channel. We like to post fire content like this as much as possible. Also, go follow our Twitter page at DMVSportsZone, Instagram page, all lowercase DMVSportsZone, where I hope Abdullah might post a clip of this live stream. I don't know, bro. At this point, bro, you do you. This team doesn't deserve this fan base, but we're still here. We're still making content for you guys. And I mean, okay. We can end this off on a positive. I'm not gonna say optimistic. On a positive note, D-line played well. No, whoa. Okay, forget the second part. Okay, the first part. D-line, our rush defense is not a problem. It's not a problem. I think that's a positive thing to say.
Yeah,
it's not a problem.
Yeah, I'm not really afraid next week, but this.
Well, okay. Slow your roll, bro. Slow your roll. Our defense is not a problem. Yeah, our defense is not a problem. But when Derrick Henry, who after a slow start is back to the Derrick Henry of old, comes in, I wouldn't be surprised if he puts up 250, 300 yards rushing, breaks the records. Yeah. But with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm not even going to say it is what it is. See you guys on the next one. Peace.